Oh man, yo. We back with another one. Welcome back to another pod. IBTE Sports Podcast. We back. It feels good. We approaching the NFL season. Boston Celtics are the champions of the NBA season. You feel me? Look at Phil's shirt. I don't know, man. Look, I heard they got that fire over there. What inspires you? I don't know.
Hey, Finals MVP. It gives you +5 and in basketball as well. So, hey, that may or may not be true, but find out either way.
How you feeling? How you living though, man? What's up?
Hey, pretty good. Rocking the shirt from what inspires you for the first time today. Wanted to make sure it was on the pod. Also, coming off a W off of last week, so I'm happy.
You did. Got my season. You beating me changed my season. I got a battle. I'm in the top 25. I don't know how.
Yeah, I heard you're bribing the committee.
I'm bro. Listen, I got a big game tonight. So we'll see what happens.
Hey,
man.
IBT Network on Twitch as well.
Yes, sir. We got Ken. Ken is joining right now. Let me get Kenny in here. What's good, man? You muted.
I said y'all couldn't wait 20 seconds for a brother to drain the main vein before y'all went on live.
That's a new one, then, man.
You never heard main vein before?
Yo, what a intro. We know how you feeling though, bro. What's up with you?
I feel wonderful now.
All right.
Relieved.
We said the glorious season is almost there. We got tomorrow night. We got the Hall of Fame game. We got Bears and
Texans.
A lot of people trying to make the roster. It's gonna be interesting.
Phil, you betting on Scooby-Doo again?
Scooby-Doo.
Shit, Tyson Badgett over 1.5 passing touchdowns.
Oh, that's crazy.
No.
That's insane.
That's nasty work.
Bro, he gonna be throwing to Middle Tennessee, 5th receiver in college, super
and
senior.
they'll be going up against the 5th string beat. So we're good.
Yeah.
That's a fact, too.
Shit, if his rushing yards is on there, that's a lot. He's gonna probably play most of the game, too.
Right.
Yeah, I would imagine. No Caleb Williams. He's not there. I think Neil is joining us tonight, too. At least he said he was.
Who?
Neil.
Oh, Neil.
Yeah. He said he's got to play Valorant. He's got to finish his game up. Hold on really quick. I'm just sharing this really quick to the.
We should be good.
How we feeling about the Olympics, man? What y'all been watching? What's some of y'all favorite events every 4 years to watch?
Swimming and track take it for me every 4 years. That's
swimming, man. Swimming is it. That relay get different, man.
Shout out Katie Ledecky.
Yeah, you on the edge of your seat.
Yeah, bro. They were down. I think I want to say it was it the 200 meter relay final? Mm-hmm. I think it was. They were down on like the second leg, and they just blew it open up at that point.
Yep. Also, some incredible feats by some of these athletes from different countries. You got a 7-month pregnant woman winning fencing, and you got an 11-year-old skater. All the Olympics.
Wow. See, damn, I didn't know all that. That's crazy.
I forgot what country, and I don't want to ruin it, but yeah, a woman who's 7 months pregnant won in fencing, got the gold.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah,
and if y'all tune in right now, what's your favorite events in the Olympics?
Also, send help for the 3v3, please. Send everybody.
Jimmer was out there selling.
I love Jimmer.
He was out there selling, missing layups. I was watching that a little bit too.
Somebody. Send Fort Wayne Mad Ants. Send somebody, please.
Say call God.
My man Phil yesterday was so disturbed. He's like, they lost. I'm like, have you seen who's on the 3-on-3 roster? Like, it's a bunch of nobody.
Both of them.
we are equal to the rest of the world when it comes to 3-on-3. We are sending the same type of talent.
I said send people from Ice Cube's Big 3 League. Why not?
Yeah, but they still would be on the same level as these dudes. Like,
Yeah, because they're really
you're
old.
you're talking about 45-year-old men.
Jamal
like
Crawford can still get a bucket.
Glenn
regardless.
Big Baby Davis. What are we doing?
He's in prison, though.
Yeah, but that's the type of player you'd be sending. Yeah. But yes, Glenn Big Baby Davis holding it down.
Try to finesse the system, but now, well, GG's. Yeah.
Oh,
but maybe wait. Is there the limit? Like, could it be like college athletes? Can it be former pros? But like, is there like a certain level?
You can send college athletes.
Mm-hmm.
That's Haley Van Lith.
Haley HVL's there.
So. Yeah, and then shout out to the track star too. He only 16 years old.
Yeah,
he's out here. It's pretty wild.
He
probably like looking around like all his idols and all the different sports.
Crazy.
It's wild, man. See that?
I was looking at all the pictures of him during the opening ceremonies. He was like a little kid because he looked
like Mike.
he was hype as hell. Like, Bron, I can get a picture of you, right? Like, now you are on the same level as them, my guy. Like,
shout out women's gymnastics as well.
Yes,
man, I ain't know.
Apparently, a lot of drama.
Talk about this. I didn't know how much drama was inside of that just entire thing. Like some of those girls really don't like each other, and I didn't.
It's super competitive.
Yeah,
that's
I was reading some of the stuff today. The one of the girls from 2021.
Oh yeah,
doesn't like the entire team.
Michaela Skinner.
Yeah, she's sick that she ain't there right now. She told them they were lazy and untalented.
Yeah,
like, excuse me. First, she's other than Simone, which okay, like that was gonna make it sound any better. Like, other than Simone, they're all lazy and untalented. Like, what? They're Olympians. How could you? They don't even sound right.
And then I
performed with a kidney disease.
And then I started to read more. She's got a silver medal, but she only got it because Simone backed out. So you really don't have a silver medal technically.
Right. Because
it's consolation prize.
Simone would have been in your event.
And got gold.
She backed out and got upset.
And she has the most. I think she has the most gold medal now.
She has the most medals of any woman gymnastics Olympian ever.
Most decorated. Shout out her.
Elite.
God forbid she had to take time off last Olympics to focus on herself.
They're like, how selfish of you. We need you to win.
I'm trying to get him a chance to catch up. That's all I was doing.
You're right. I was trying to be nice to y'all.
And I think she said she was hurt. Got it. I think she was hurt in this one too.
Yeah, she hurt her calf during warm-ups the first day. You can't tell though.
And she's aiming to get a move named after her as well.
She already does. She has 4. Yeah. She's trying to go for the 5th. That's what it is. Yeah.
She's gonna win gold in probably every other event. Because she still has all the individuals. She's in the individual for all around, the individual for beam, the individual for bars, the individual for floor exercises, the individual for vault. She might take home 5 more gold medals.
She's really at the point where they said, "Yo, your routines are so good, we just can't accept it. Somebody else has to win."
They literally, her routines are so hard that they said, like, if she were to go out there just attempting it and fall on her face, she probably would outscore them just because of the degree of difficulty of what she tries. Like, that's insanity.
Wow.
She's not human.
True.
And then what do you guys? Obviously, the talk of the USA or the NBA or basketball Twitter right now is the whole Tatum thing. Tatum not playing in the last game against Serbia, and then getting the nod for a start today.
Well, I think to me it makes Steve Kerr look like he doesn't know what he's doing, because how do you go from not giving a guy a minute and then coming out and saying, "Oh, I feel like an idiot." Like, no, stand 10 toes down on that bitch, and then you come out the next day and I got to start him now. Like, you look soft.
And he did the same thing with Embiid.
Yeah,
he's starting.
But I feel like that was purposely. There's like, I have to not play somebody today, so I could say, "Well, see, Jason didn't play this game or that game. This game was Joel. Next game it might be someone else." Like, it's
all NBA players, bro. Like,
and Joel Embiid.
It's impossible.
So, yeah.
He said Joel Embiid.
Joel Embiid is a pretty terrible fit for this team, though. Like, to be honest with you.
Yes.
Yeah. Like, it's just
like we running, we out. He can't do what
leg.
AD and Bam can do.
He should
like, bro. Bam is showcasing. He really is a guard in a center's body. It's pretty crazy.
So Embiid should have either stuck with Cameroon, where he was born, or France, where he has citizenship. But like, don't understand.
Oh, France. Well, he playing small forward.
Well, but
that would be crazy.
There's no need for him on the USA team.
Right. It's just I definitely understand the flow of everything, because when they want to push the ball, he's gonna be lacking behind everybody else.
Yeah, I mean, plus what I've seen with this Team USA team so far in like the first 2 games and with the exhibitions, they're not going to be at like a set lineup every single game. They're going to go based off of matchups and etc.
Bro, anybody can go on the floor, and they're going to be able. They have unselfish guys in any lineup, and it's going to make it successful.
Yeah, I mean, for example, Serbia, they were more guard heavy plus Jokic. They put a more guard heavy lineup in for them, and for South Sudan, it was more wing heavy. They put in more wing players in the starting lineup for them. So it's going to go based off of matchup. And probably for France, if they do face them in the, what's it called, playoffs or whatever they call it, they're probably going to go off of that as well.
Yeah.
So it's based off of matchups.
Shout out South Sudan for getting their first ever Olympic win against Puerto Rico round 1.
Yeah.
Shout out Royal Ivy and Luol Deng.
Yeah.
They got some people that can play, man. They were just out matched.
They've been independent for like 13 years as well. Not long.
Yeah. Do you know what Royal Ivy is known for? Make sure it's the proper. Yeah, that was him. Y'all ever see the Hakim Warwick dunk from Syracuse?
He got dunked on?
Oh, brother, did he get dunked on? Hold on.
I knew him from being a point guard for the Sixers, so that's what I know. My GM.
Yeah,
no. But that, Phil, let me tell you something here.
I feel like I remember this.
The last time we saw a basketball clip, we got.
I feel like Hakeem Warwick used to just violate people too.
All right, here we go.
I got you.
What about it? Let's see.
Oh yeah, I remember this. Yeah, I remember this.
Yeah.
Damn.
He used to really be stunting on people, bro.
You know what they call this? The Texas teabag.
With the shocks too. That's
his face was
talk about a timestamp on a picture.
Yeah.
That's more than a God damn.
So every time I hear Royal Ivy's name, that's the first thing I think. I say, "Oh, you poor soul."
Right.
Yeah.
What's good, Neil? Think you muted.
Yo.
What's good, man? How you feeling? How you living?
What up?
Feel like I haven't seen you in a while.
Hasn't been that long. It's been 2 weeks.
2 weeks too long.
2 weeks. I was in Florida. I went to go visit my father down in Florida. And I heard we have some rivalries in this college football league.
Breaking news. Josh Allen comes in at number 12 in the NFL top 100.
Unacceptable. He should be one.
Who's left? Do they
Mahomes,
necessarily say?
Patrick Mahomes.
No, they don't tell you who's left. Well, yeah, we know Mahomes is left, though.
Mahomes is left.
But obvious people.
Kelsey left?
Kels. I think Kels was up. Kels was probably, he's probably going to be top 10. He terrorizes every team.
Tyreek Hill? Justin Jefferson?
Lamar Jackson. Yeah, those guys are all going to be up there.
Jalen Hurts got ranked at 15.
15.
I love Puka Nakua's rating. I think that's fucking awesome.
Where was it at?
He got 33. Not bad for a second-year player.
First-year player.
First-year player. Yeah.
He got to step it up now.
CJ Stroud was 20. Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're basing off of last year, I would have had CJ above both Dak and Jalen.
Also, was
Dak
Joe Burrow?
16,
Joe
right?
Burrow was pretty high. Joe Burrow was like over
39.
Yeah, it's pretty. I mean, last year, I love how they had the ratings. Well, I guess he was hurt. But.
He took a significant drop though.
Well, it makes sense. He didn't play.
He didn't play.
Yeah.
But that's what this stuff. We said it last year. It don't make no sense to me because, like, are we basing it off of?
Because it's the pairs, so they got. It's just
the
respect they got, I guess.
Right, but like that's. But some players they do it based off of respect. Other players they do it like what? There's no consistency.
Never.
There is some hatred sometimes too.
It's strictly
I don't know about this guy.
And the way they do it is they give it to players, and the players only rank 1 through 10.
Right.
And then they go and they judge it off of that. So everybody on this list, somebody thought was top 10 in the league, which is crazy when you think about it like that.
Oh man.
Justin Jefferson came in at 18. By the way.
18. Okay.
Yeah, injuries.
Yeah, the injuries. But he gonna bounce back this season.
That's a fact.
No, how you feeling about the Olympics? You been able to watch?
What's your favorite thing to watch? I love the Olympics. So I mean, I'm not a big fan of like the normal sports. Like I can watch that whenever, but throw me on a fucking table tennis match or like a fucking badminton match. Like I'm too.
That shit be crazy.
It's fucking.
I've watched a little bit of everything, and then
did you guys see by any chance?
Flav, and for the women's water polo, he had
water polo. Another one of the things that did you guys see by any chance how the USA women won the bronze medal for rugby by any chance?
Yeah. I didn't watch it. I saw the highlight.
That was insane. They made history. First USA team to ever medal in rugby. Like that's fucking.
And they
insane.
beat Australia.
And they beat Australia.
I had that too.
No, it was Brazil.
No, it was Australia. It was Australia.
Was it Australia?
Yeah, it was Australia. Yep.
I thought Australia was in the gold medal match.
No, it was Australia that played.
I need to fact check. Kenny Lacey.
I'm just.
I need a fact check.
You could be.
I don't. I saw. I remember the yellow jerseys. I just don't remember if it was
because I thought it was Brazil, and when I was watching the clip, and then the ticker came up in the top.
United States stuns Australia with last second win.
Yeah.
Lawrence.
So that's a major win because they don't they.
Oh yeah, that's huge. That's huge.
Sport over there.
But also, do you guys see? Do you guys know that one? What's her name? I can't remember her name. She's like the all-star for the women's rugby team. She's like 6'4".
Alana Meyer.
Yeah. She's like 6'4", like 215. She's a fucking.
They said now be around for 2028 to win gold for flag football.
Ooh, are they gonna have a women's flag football?
Rogers and Devontae.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that'll be sick. Aaron Rodgers ain't gonna be around in 2028.
When flag football goes, watch the women are filthy.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys been watching the shooting as well. They just did like the pistol. Oh, the pistol and the rifling is so.
Yeah, I've only seen the highlights for that.
The North Korea, or whatchamacallit sent. I think it was Australia sent a guy to go shoot pistol. He was 51 years old. Didn't have any of the fucking fucking gear or nothing. Literally just was a regular guy and got silver. Like didn't have all that fancy bullshit on.
Twitter's hilarious with the whole aura thing now. They're like, everybody's got aura.
Is this aura?
With the glasses.
Yeah.
And they said they don't even release these guns. Where they get these guns from?
How about
they got 3D printed guns in the Olympics?
Chase Buttinger is like, the NBA didn't work out for me. I'm just gonna go take up beach volleyball, and I was in the freaking Olympics.
Yeah.
Like
how did he do?
Well, they won. They're still going. Like they're not eliminated yet.
He won his first match. So
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, well, I think we're in first right now in medals. By the way, I'm pretty sure we have 30.
We're like second or third in gold, though. I believe.
When I checked days ago, that it was like a 14.
Yeah, so we have 30 and France has 26.
Yeah.
Okay, so
then 19 for China, 17 for Great Britain. So yeah, we're way ahead. But gold,
China's got quality, not quantity, because
China's got 9 golds.
What about Japan? Isn't Japan after?
Japan's got 8 golds.
8, yeah. So they were leading at 7 for a while.
Yeah,
and people caught up.
We have
the way the medal count should work. A gold medal should count as like 3 points. Silver should count as 2, and bronze should count as 1.
Yeah, but you're still medaling in the Olympics.
Oh, totally understandable. But like, what if you got
saying for the total?
What if you got
matter
30
at the
bronzes and China got 29 golds?
I mean, it'll matter because it'll matter like who won the most golds, but At the end of the day, like, yeah, that's cool. You won a lot of golds, but you ain't placing anything else. So what the fuck's the matter?
You're right, but like, what if someone gets 30 bronzes and the other one gets 29 golds? Like, what's better? I'll take the 29 golds over 30 bronzes.
Shit. Yeah.
I mean, that's true, but that's not how it works, unfortunately.
I understand that. That's why I said we should count it differently.
But I'm a big fan of gymnastics, for example. Of women's gymnastics is fucking insane. Seeing Simone Biles, like a lot of people don't realize that board, like that floor, is not a trampoline.
No,
that's a floor.
It's just soft. Yeah,
bro, that's a floor.
Listen, man.
Like she's not getting added height from that.
No, she's jumping 30 feet in the fucking air.
To me,
she got 12 feet in the air, bro. She could dunk.
That's insane. She could dunk.
She could dunk, and she's like 5 foot nothing.
Yeah, she's 4'11". Like she could dunk
off of a backflip.
And she could dunk off vert.
She's jumping to the top of the backboard. You know how the ball gets stuck up there? They gotta like throw the cheerleaders up there. She's jumping to grab that.
And she's the most athletic person in her household.
Crazy.
But he's the catch. Man, miss with that nonsense, Jonathan Owens.
But
I even know.
The context was, I get what he was saying.
Get what you're saying? What
he said, because it got blown out of proportion too online. The fact that she defended him too, like
no, but you know he was gassing up talking about some. I didn't know who she was. All
right, that part right there. That's like, where bro, I was like, all right,
that's what I'm like. See, because I ain't going out. You're going out.
He said she pursued him, made him feel like that.
That part I don't care about that. But
that's what the women care about. They're like,
but when he said,
"You're not the prize,"
when he said, "I'm the catch," I didn't even know who she was. I was like, bro.
Yeah, when he said it, I was like, yeah, you're tripping, bro.
How's the women's basketball team doing?
They blew out Japan in the first game.
Yeah. It's not even going to be close on that.
They've won 60 straight games.
Yeah, they won 108-76, close to that.
Yeah,
fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, you tell me Caitlin Clark couldn't play in that team?
They can win regardless.
Doesn't matter.
No, they're gonna win gold regardless.
In a sense,
you mean to tell me Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark couldn't be on that team?
Because the thing though is what bothers me.
Ridiculous.
What bothers me though is they move the goalpost all the time. Because Bree Stewart made it immediately, Diana Taurasi made it immediately. Like they have a history of letting the best college player on the team.
It's because Sue Bird and Diana Taurasi are still on that team, and they for some reason hate Caitlin Clark. They just don't. They literally just hate her.
Well, now Diana Taurasi started to come around. Now that Caitlin Clark is giving her buckets, but
Diana Taurasi retired.
Huh?
No,
I thought she needs to fucking retire.
She's like 40.
Beak ass. She's got a nose of a toucan Sam.
Wow.
All right, let's move on.
She's one of the best women
guidelines.
She won basketball out there. This is her legacy run. It's our final run. Hopefully, I think so. So we'll
get her out of here.
Also, is Jason Tatum playing basketball for the Olympic team or no? I haven't checked numbers.
They let him start today.
They let him start today.
I was sick. Coco lost too.
Yeah, today was Joel Embiid who got Tatum treatment.
And now he's starting next game, so yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's pretty much what's gonna happen. And then who knows?
It's gonna be Halliburton.
Halliburton played today.
Yeah.
So who knows? It might be like Drew Holiday. He's like, yeah,
because Halliburton got DMP'd with Tatum the first game as well. So
yeah. But the thing is, like, I think we all expected Halliburton to like maybe not see the floor.
Yeah, he's just
like Jason Tatum. People believe that he's like top 5 in the league and is coming off of an NBA championship, and it's like you couldn't find 2 minutes to put my boy in the game. Like,
hey man, listen.
The craziest excuse though was when you're playing in the quarters. The NBA is only 12. It's not like it's that much more time. Like,
right, and they're up by like 20 and maybe like 5, 6, 4 minutes left.
That was the craziest excuse I had. When you're playing 10-minute quarters, it's hard to get a rotation in.
Mill badminton at 2:30.
Count me in.
And then 1:30, the race walk.
Bro, that shit is so crazy.
Yo, you know what they got in the Olympics this year? Break dancing.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
They passed a whole bunch of stuff before the Olympics started for 28 too. Shooting at 3.
Hopefully the Jabberwockies are going to be.
Baseball and softball are coming back.
You're talking about in the morning?
Yeah, I believe this is.
Or are you talking about 2 p.m. tomorrow?
I think this is in the morning.
Well, because it'd be 7. So I think it's what 7-hour difference. So if it was 2 a.m., what would it be?
It would make sense.
Yeah.
To be 9 o'clock.
Yeah,
so
that makes sense.
Yeah, it'd be 1:30. Yeah.
Yeah. That's who. What is it? Medal match yet for shooting or no?
For shooting, yeah.
Or I'm sorry, badminton. Sorry.
Badminton is women doubles and singles. This is quarterfinals.
Oh, okay.
Quarterfinals right now.
I'm still tuned in.
Yep, that starts at 2:30.
Shit, I gotta go to bed now. Wake me up. Can we
Well,
get Olympics? Can we get Olympics in the Eastern time zone?
Oh yeah, we in here.
Or no?
I know. Even when they're in America,
the next one. Well, the next one. Yeah,
Right,
the
yeah,
next
but
one's
it's in
LA.
LA.
Yeah.
I mean, at least fuck.
Well, you know
Should
the
be,
good thing
see, it
about
should
that,
be like
though, is at
America
least we won't-
Olympics.
But the good thing about when it's in LA, we'll be ahead of them on the East Coast, so we won't be spoiled. Like now we're getting the spoilers,
Yeah,
because they're doing everything in the day and then playing it at night.
that happens all the time with the Olympics because they always do it in a place where it's.
I feel like
months ahead of us.
The Olympic Committee needs to talk to these media outlets and say, if you are strictly an American company, you need to not put stuff out.
Well, here's the thing, Kenny. That you can watch it live.
Oh, I know.
Peacock has it.
I've been watching it as it's happening, and then I watch
Peacock
it again
has it
later
live,
in
so
the night,
that's
I
what
don't
they'll
know
say. They'll be like, "Fuck you, they can watch
Shout
it
out
live.
Scott Hansen.
Stay awake."
Well, it
Stay
is
up.
better now, because I remember like in 2008 and 2012 when
Oh,
they
it
didn't
was
have this,
brutal.
you were just getting updates all day long,
All
but
day.
they couldn't watch it until 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah, like your phone would go off. American
Michael Phelps breaks the
American men
record.
swimming broke the
That
record.
was-
Like fuck.
I was so upset because that was the most anticlimactic thing ever. He broke the Olympic record.
Yeah, thanks.
Like I wanted to watch it.
Thanks
Like,
for
I didn't want to
letting us
find
know.
out working at Proctor Park at 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
Right. Oh man.
Right. But
Beach volleyball is at 2 and 3 a.m.
Yeah,
No Americans though. Not.
I don't.
Not
Yeah,
mine.
beach
male or female
volleyball.
beach volleyball.
I see
Beach
at
volleyball.
9. I see at 9. There's a the Pool D U.S. place, but I think there's more than one U.S. team for men's.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
You know what I will never be watching? You won't catch me dead watching handball. Sorry. You won't catch me dead watching that
Handball?
fucking joke of a sport. It's a fucking joke.
it's still an Olympic
Oh,
sport.
you got 10 o'clock tonight, Neil, on USA Network is women's shooting.
I'm in.
10:15 tonight, you got beach volleyball, Canada versus Sweden.
Mhm.
Oh, Neil's in.
I'm tuned in. I'm locked in. I'm gonna be like those shooters with the glasses. I'll be locked in. Be tuned
Bad
in.
That's a good form right there.
I might have to put the goggles on for that one. I might have to.
The goggles. Crazy. 30th, 31st.
Live? Or are these replays, Kenny?
I don't know, but I don't know any of the results, so it'll be live to me.
Yeah, I was gonna say because there's no way if it's 10 o'clock tonight. Why is my fucking thing so lagging? What the hell is going on?
Yeah, I was gonna say you seem like you're delayed a little bit.
I don't understand it.
They need to make this thing an actual app. That's the problem. Instead of the StreamYard.
Yeah,
Just
because
have it.
I used to work on my iPad fine, then they did like an update, and then like you said, because it's not an app, it doesn't function right, so I have to do it for my laptop now.
Yeah.
Once they get an app, they'll be fine. But I was reading some stuff a month ago. They're trying to work on it. So
For a stream?
Yeah,
StreamYard, like getting an actual app, desktop app, and all that.
I have a real hot take on the Olympics.
Give it
And
to me.
I heard someone else say it when I was listening to something the other day, and I was like, wow, maybe I'm not that far off. Maybe it's not that hot. But hear me out. Sports like golf, tennis, you can't even argue like basketball. If the biggest accomplishment in your sport is not winning a gold medal at the Olympics, maybe like don't have an Olympic event and like leave it for other sports. Like, I don't know. Like if someone wins gold in golf, like is that better than winning the Masters? No.
Yeah, right.
Or here's my devil's advocate to that.
I know you're going to say, and I agree with it, I think.
If
You say you're the best in the world.
Have Noah Lyles.
you're going to have gold medals in golf, send athletes that are going to not be major champions and let them
Yes,
try to compete.
Like I was going to say, like basketball wise, again, because like if these dudes win gold, like yes, they won gold, but You think Tatum's going to care more about this gold medal than his NBA championship? No, he's going to say he's going to because he has to.
Right, like Xander Schauffele just won.
It'll be a notch on their belt. Like
to me, the sport that gets it right is men's soccer. Like we're not sending anybody above the age of 20. Well, you could have 2 players on a team above the age of 23 because our big event is the World Cup.
Right.
Like so, I think that's what sports like basketball. Okay, if you're over 22, we can only have 2 of you on the team.
They said we're not getting the premier players hurt. They got to play in 2 years.
Like tennis, like Coco Gauff, like lost and like
yeah,
people didn't even blink because like who cares? It's not Wimbledon.
Right.
Tennis is a little different though because I would agree with tennis because I would disagree with tennis just because that is winning a gold medal in tennis is pretty big. Like that's an individual sport. Kind of like
but so
golf is different because there's so many tournaments, right?
Right. That's my argument. Is I think that there's like, but to me, do you like? I don't know. Maybe I don't follow the sport closely enough, but like I don't think that tennis players are more proud of winning their gold than they are if they win Wimbledon.
Tennis is a little bit different because so like you have and tennis is a worldwide sport, right? Golf. Not very worldwide. Like, yeah, there is players from Spain. But there's John Rahm from Spain. Like Rory McIlroy's from Ireland.
Come to Wimbledon still. Like it's not like that's strictly just.
Well, yeah, but that's only one tournament though. That's only one tournament. But what I'm saying is like tennis, for example, is a very individually worldwide sport. So like your best player could be your best player from Canada, for example, or like Coco Gauff, for example. That's our best female athlete in tennis. So you're taking your best athlete for that sport and putting them up against each other. So that's kind of where it makes sense, as opposed to golf, like you said, like like I would agree with that in golf. Like just don't send there's no reason to send Rory McIlroy, I guess, because who else is going to send?
Give somebody else
opportunity.
Yeah,
like for example, Bryson DeChambeau. Why isn't he playing? Why? Like what's going on? Like what?
It's just how I feel like because these dudes go there, like even the NBA players, for example, like yeah, they're gonna tell you all the right things, like oh yeah, I care so much, but they don't. Like if you would have sent a team full of like Cooper Flags out there, like that would have meant a lot to them dudes.
Yeah,
I agree.
Even first year dudes in the league, like
right.
I agree, but also with tennis, they don't really have many options.
No, right. So
that's a little bit different. I would agree with you to the point. Besides tennis, I think basketball
worldwide, it was like, yo, we need the Avengers assemble because these dudes is trash.
So we got Kevin Love out there. Yeah, we got some LeBron. That's it.
Shout out to Laurel Dang for what he does for that organization, that South Sudan organization.
Out of pocket,
crazy. So cool.
4 years.
Shout out to the LA Lakers for funding.
I was just gonna say because the Lakers are still paying his contract.
Shout out to LA Lakers.
So yeah, just send it over there.
Also, I heard that boxing they're not using headgear in the men's side of things this year.
No, but they don't let them like knock each other out. It's so weird. Like if you watch them, they if they get dizzy, like the ref steps in.
Do you understand the level of psycho you got to be fighting for free without headgear?
Have you seen any of the boxing matches?
No, I have. That's why I had to ask you guys because I just heard someone say it.
It's like sparring matches.
Yeah, pretty much.
They're not really going for knock. So boxing
because even that's how I used to, well, they had obviously the headgear, but like the greats in boxing, they usually come up through the junior Olympics and shit like that.
Right.
And they always talk about it.
And Olympic boxing is very point heavy. So you're not going for knockouts as opposed to you're going for dotting somebody up, nice combos, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, Kenny, if you get a chance to watch
which is the basis of boxing instead of the craziness. Knock him out or you're not good fighter.
So Floyd Mayweather style.
Yeah, that's what Floyd mastered that. He said
Floyd was one of the best Olympic boxers we've ever had.
Points, and then I'm gonna back up and play defense.
Floyd's the best. Floyd never lost a fight for a reason. Man was a point master and a defensive master. Floyd's never really. He could fight still right now because he never really took hits. He never really got beat up like ever.
He doing exhibitions.
You know who actually conflicted the most?
He gotta cover them bills.
The person that inflicted the most damage on Floyd Mayweather, Conor McGregor. That's the person that inflicted the most damage on Floyd Mayweather. The most that we've ever seen him get hit. Was
maybe
Conor
if he didn't
McGregor.
run away from Pacquiao, it'd be a different story.
I was gonna say Zab Judah was that. If you watch that fight, that was crazy. That was a war.
And he did have one with
He got his tooth knocked out in that fight.
He had one with what the fuck was his name? Mexican fighter. I can't remember his name right now, but he also the same. But we never
about Cotto.
Yeah, Cotto.
Yeah, Cotto. Zab Judah was a good fight for him. Marcos Maidana. That's why he ran it back. Anybody he ran back with, he felt like it was close, and they gave him a good fight.
He knew not to run it back with McGregor. He knew it.
Man, get up out of here.
It was just a one-time pay.
Bro.
See it
yeah, come on, bro.
I don't understand. You act like that wasn't a great fight. Like, it was a great fight. It really was a great fight. Did you guys even watch it?
You're using it a little loosely, I think.
Yeah,
okay.
Okay. Come on, bro.
Really
I'm not saying it was bad, but like great.
It was a great boxing. It was a great boxing match.
It was
really was.
And then Floyd showed him that it's levels to this shit.
He really didn't. He really didn't. He got beat up one round and the ref stopped the fight. Like, it was fucking ridiculous. He really didn't.
And then
he literally didn't. He just got tired. He was just tired.
Conor McGregor got that money from that, and then the liquor got his ass whooped 2 more times in UFC, and then now he's just
broke his leg.
Yeah,
I will say he was a madman. He was a madman in that Jake Gyllenhaal movie.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, he was good. He was good in that.
See what the fuck?
This seems like
where the
really
fuck is everybody?
I'm looking at it.
He was good in that. He was good. That's the perfect role for him. That's exactly who he is.
They're starting track and field at 4 a.m. on Friday. Like, why?
Good Lord.
Yeah, so that's what 7. What that's 11 a.m. over there.
Yeah, so like I get that and all, but like, at least here right now, like the women's gymnastics.
You're saying the premiere shit. Like, yo, give us a chance to watch it.
Yeah, like, even like I'm okay. Like the gymnastics been like at noon and swimming's been like at 2 our time. Like that's a good happy medium, right? Like
right. You're damned. They're damned if they do, damned if they don't.
Yeah,
man.
that's what happens when the whole world.
Yeah.
So I get it. That's just me.
And it's a global thing. So it's like.
No, right. So it's just me being a grumpy old man, but
no, I agree with Kenny.
They move the time for us. There's gonna be somebody else complaining. Like one country, yo, we can't even watch her.
Somewhere in Australia.
But my thing was, like, if you make it so that it goes off here at like noon, like that's not. I don't know. I feel like noon is a good universal because ain't no one complaining about gymnastics being at noon tomorrow. That's fine.
Right.
I'll just have to watch that one at 8:00 at night, I guess.
Stay off the socials real quick.
Oh man,
who's on our track and field team? Sha'Carri Richardson make the team or no?
Yeah.
Isn't what's her name? Sydney McLaughlin.
She's been torching the past year and a half, man. She's been.
I know.
She's been going against the Jamaicans and everything
about her smoking weed. Like, that was so fucking stupid.
Noah Lyles is there.
Yeah,
she bounced back from it though, which that was the
Sydney
biggest thing.
McLaughlin. Who else? That's only 2 names I know.
She goes against some people though. Like
the Jamaican women are not joking. They're no joke.
Shelly Price. She's a.
I still from time to time go back and watch that relay against the Jamaicans when Sha'Carri Richardson just takes off at the end and breezes on them at the end. That's one of my favorite races to ever watch. That if you ever,
my favorite one to watch was Usain Bolt in like 08. He just running,
dude.
And then he just like looks at the dude next to him.
I was literally just about to say that. If you ever want to watch dominance, just go back, YouTube any Olympic racing.
But then he had it for 3. He had it for 3 Olympics in a row, right?
Like 08, 12, and 16. I think definitely 08 and 12.
He came back again after, and he was 16, just like, I'm still
he was
fast.
Getting caught, but he was still fast.
He was still. I'm still fast.
Are we rooting for Noah Lyles or not?
Yeah, why wouldn't we?
He's from US. What are you?
Because he said something completely truthful.
Get a load of this guy. Get a load of this guy.
Right, because he's 100% right.
Because he's 100% right.
We call sport like the world champions?
World champions of what? The United States? Because he's completely true, right? Like
I've always wondered that though. Oh, they're the world champions. How do you figure that, buddy? Did they play the best team?
Because they give the opportunity to the outside world to compete,
to come in and play with them. I guess.
Yeah, cool. That's what the Euro Cup does the same thing. So when Luka won the Euro Cup, was he a world champion?
No.
Yeah, right. Because you could be from America and go and play in the Euro leagues, right?
Right.
He's not wrong. I to this day love that statement. I love that he said
he's
that.
been getting so much back.
And I love that he had the balls to say.
But listen, they assembled a team off of his words.
Yes, they did.
Braun said, "What? All right, but
Oh,
hold on. Let me go get the Reaper. Huh?
He also said something about LeBron as well.
What did he say?
I think it was the average human being is closer to LeBron than the average human being is closer to me.
Not wrong.
I mean,
not wrong.
I don't think that the average human being is closer to either one of them.
But I think what he means is you can go to the basketball court in New York City and find somebody that could play basketball as opposed to going over to Donovan Middle School and finding somebody running track and field in 4 seconds.
I mean,
somebody off the block.
If I went to Donovan Middle School, I'm not going to find someone who's like LeBron James either.
I'm just talking about like
he was just doubling down the disrespect. That's all. He was doing.
But I mean, it kind of makes sense because like you can I can go out and play. I mean, I'm not playing basketball like LeBron. For example, I'm not playing basketball like LeBron. That's my point.
So
I can still go out and play pickup basketball. Like I'm still going to
run in a straight line too.
You could race your friend.
But the thing that's not what he's trying to say.
But you're not about to hit 10 post fades in a row. You're not.
You're also not about to
over the right shoulder.
You're also not about to jump a hurdle. But you're also not jumping a hurdle.
That's my point. So I think that we're equally as far away from both of them. Is what I'm saying.
I could go hit a free throw. Like I could go sink 5 free throws, but I cannot jump 1 hurdle. I couldn't.
My leg.
None of us are jumping a hurdle. Full sprint.
I can, but I'm also not doing anything LeBron James can do on the basketball court.
You did in the CYO league.
I'm glad that you.
Bro, please stop. Let's stop the disrespect. Like you talking about a CYO.
What's wrong with the CYO league?
I didn't say nothing was wrong with it, but we're talking about LeBron.
I think we're equally as far away from both of them.
Yeah, I understand what he was saying because he's doubling down on getting the clicks because he's about to go into superstardom if he's not already there. So
that's exactly because that was the first time we heard about him. Then he got the doc, and now he's got all of his endorsements. Like it was very.
Now he's running in the 100 meters, laughing the last few steps in the middle of the
Pokemon cards as well. Or no,
he's going crazy right now.
What's the commercial he's got?
Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
I got to try out my new outfit. So what the hell is this?
What's the name? Kind of did the same thing too. Usain Bolt.
Oh yeah, because no one on this side of the world knew who he was. Yeah, until that one Olympics when I was he's not.
Usain Bolt had America rooting for him. That's how. Usain Bolt had the world.
And America was like, man, fuck these Americans.
Yeah, we want Usain Bolt to win. Like we didn't even care about America.
Aborted Gatlin, like he was supposed to be the promise.
Yeah, Gatlin.
Usain Bolt.
Gatlin was eating Usain Bolt's dust.
If you saw it was like when Michael Phelps when you saw their name on the events, like, all right, who going for silver?
Michael Phelps was so dominant.
Who going for silver tonight? Because we know who's winning gold,
bro. And what a time! What a time!
Who reacted to when
he went like 10
at the same time.
Then he won like 10 in a row or some shit like
that.
The
Beijing Olympics.
He had like 10 in one Olympics.
And the Beijing Olympics, he won. I thought it was 11.
Yeah, 11 or 12. I think.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy, man.
He was unreal.
I'm
gonna look it up.
Definitely watch Roadhouse though. That was pretty good. Yeah.
Also pretty much. I think he's a scratch golfer as well. Michael Phelps, by the way.
Oh.
So 2003.
That good old retirement. That good old retirement path.
Another guy.
Yeah, okay.
My thing is all fucked.
Because that's what I was saying. I think it was like I was about to say. I felt like it was 8 to 10.
Yeah, he had 6 in 2004, and then said, "I'll go and get 8 in 2008." Like what? And then he had 5 in 2016 with 1 silver.
He also set 7 world records and 1 Olympic record in 2008.
And then did he get suspended for 12?
No, he didn't get suspended.
No, he never got suspended.
Ripping the bong.
He just got that picture of him at a party.
He never even tested positive. It was just a picture that circulated.
Laramie Tunsil. that was a crazy time in the draft. They said just in Laramie Tunsil, the first overall pick.
You ever heard the story about why that happened?
What?
Because he was supposed to go to, because he went to Ole Miss, right? He was supposed to go to some other school in the SEC, but because he flipped his commitment, one of the boosters from the other school that he was supposed to go to leaked it on draft night to tank him. That's the rumor of what happened.
Yeah, and people. I was about to say, speaking of that, just tanking in general, like they were trying to slander Caleb so bad to get him to drop, and now all these stories are coming out about the teammates speaking up for him.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty funny.
Well, and sometimes too, it'll be people from their own camp that'll leak stuff like that because if they don't want him to go somewhere, like if they really didn't want Caleb to go number one, they would have like his own camp would have leaked stuff about him.
Would have sent another learn me tonsil.
Yeah, right.
That's gotta be A. You're gonna have the Bears talking about that's AI. We're picking them. I don't care.
Regardless.
We don't care about the weed.
Unless his arm fell off. Now this is really crazy. I'm looking at the records. Michael Phelps is in first, third, eighth. Like his name is everywhere on this damn list.
He's the most. What is he? The most decorated Olympian ever.
I think so. Yeah. Most decorated Olympian of all time.
Yep. Yeah, he was unreal.
Crazy.
I mean, his fucking trophy room's got to look like a fucking Dick's Sporting Goods.
Now, how you feeling about the NFL season, man? What you hearing? What you hearing early right now? You hearing good things about the Rams?
I'm hearing great things about the Rams. I have to excuse my thing's all delayed. I don't know why, but I'm hearing great things about the Rams. Great camp so far. I'm hearing Matthew Stafford is fucking on one right now, and I'm hearing is Corum is gonna be crazy.
Blake.
Yeah.
Listen to me. Blake is that dude.
Yeah, he's gonna be crazy.
He's that dude. Turn the tape on. If you ain't watch at Michigan.
Oh, damn. Check this out.
Yeah, I was about to say, if anybody's never watched him play, I know people probably watched him this year because of the Natty, but the years before, man, he was on one.
Dog.
Yeah, he's a problem. He is a problem. And the fact that they got him, it's going to be a change of pace, too. He's got power. He's got power, a little bit more speed than average. And you obviously got Kyron Williams that had a great year last year, too. What about you, Kenny? What you hearing from camp?
Man, it's such a different world than it was last year. Last year,
the energy
shifted.
The sin is up.
They were lacking, or they were leaking videos last year at camp, where the throw would be like all wobbly and shit. Be like, who threw that? Because the Falcons' own social media department didn't want you to see that it was coming from Desmond Ridder and not a backup quarterback. Now, I'm watching Kyle Pitts on post routes. I'm watching them shake DBs out of their shoes. I'm watching beautiful touch passes. And we're asking who threw it because we got Kirk Cousins and Michael Penix both slicing up the defenses now. It's like, I forgot what it felt like to have a competent quarterback. I'm sure you guys can relate. Oh, that's right. Yeah, my bad.
We had one a while ago. Wow.
That's funny. You know what we do? You ain't know?
Yeah, I heard Spencer Rattler,
QB1. He's on the way. That's what I heard. They're trying to get positive light on him. He's had some good moments in camp, but ain't nothing to go crazy for. Carr's gonna be the one guy. Hearing positive things about the receivers too for New Orleans. They're hoping that A.T. Perry can pick it up.
This is no bullshit, not me being an ass. I really who is their number 2 going into camp this right now?
Sheed.
Okay.
Yeah, Sheed. Yep.
I mean, Derek Carr loved him, so that's not.
The past 2 lives, Dennis Allen is challenging him. He's like, we don't know who the 2 is, but
I mean, when you look at the roster, who else could it be?
Yeah, it's gonna be Shaheed. He said Shaheed and A.T. Perry need to pick it up, but I feel like it's just a coach just trying to motivate the guys. But beat reporters are saying that the receivers are playing well. AK slimmed down apparently, and he looks good. He's obviously 28.
You don't got to worry about beating the case this offseason, so he might be all right.
He got suspended last year, wasn't he? Suspended for a couple games.
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
He missed the end of the season because he wanted a Falcon kick somebody.
Falcon punch.
Yeah, so before I was so rudely interrupted by my computer.
Listen, that check cleared. That's all that happened. The check cleared. Not enough money, you can get out of anything.
Oh, excuse me. The word out of the Rams camp is the Kyron Williams, Blake Corum 1-2 punch is something crazy.
Yep.
Now, also, we say this every year. It's camp, right? Now, these beat writers,
everyone's in the best shape of their life right now.
I think when y'all picked them, I was like, that's gonna mesh well.
Right.
It's gonna mesh well.
Plus, in that offense, you see it's always been, besides Todd Gurley, but you see this in the Rams offense, like that small, stocky type of running back always seems to excel well in the Rams offenses.
Well, and even look at like a McVay, Kyle Shanahan type of offense. Unless you have a Todd Gurley or a CMC, you want as many good running backs as you can because they just plug and play them.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What about you?
What's up with you? Excited about this season. To be
Drake,
honest.
I see a bunch of shit about. I've been looking up some of the young quarterbacks.
Yeah, Drake May's been a little up and
Drake and Daniels. I've been kind of looking at too. Kind of see how they're doing.
He's awful.
How you feeling? What's the word over there?
Well, apparently Matt Judon and the organization are not at the best of terms right now. There's a clip of him arguing with Gerard Mayo and the Patriots GM Elliott Wolf. Back and forth. He may be traded. So Lawrence, that shirt might be a memorabilia.
Real vintage.
I got vintage.
Yeah, you don't have it yet.
Right there.
Yeah.
Bro, go pick up the son.
Has it been a year fully,
bro? Yeah, bro, it's been a minute, bro.
In the
fall, bro, I started that shit in the fall. If it gets in the fall and let's see you pick it up,
I'm waiting for a Kenny Lacy cookout.
What you?
I had one, bro.
No, yeah. I want a Kenny Lacy.
You missed the immaculate vibes. You missed the vibes.
I wasn't there. I wasn't here.
You missed the vibes. Great time. 10 out of 10. Highly recommended.
I'm waiting for Chet LeConte to pull up the Jeep in the street with the lights on so I can play cornhole type.
Kenny had the what's the name? He said what he turned the what you know that about right here now.
What you know about that here?
I looked at Phil and said, Phil, I can't see. We have to carry me here.
We won that game, so
and we won.
Man, you missed that. Said it's so nice to have a quarterback in camp and not have to worry about this stuff. Like you could relate.
Well, be nice.
I don't know about these two.
Yeah.
You know what else? It feels good to not be in San Francisco 49ers position as well.
We've seen, Brandon Ayuk went to
Trent
Trent
Williams, Brandon Ayuk.
But did you see Brandon Ayuk, the video? I mean, obviously,
I think he signed.
Yeah, because you see how he was dapping up John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan.
Yeah,
that wasn't no front. That was I'm so glad to have you, buddy. That was that. When we gonna see in pads, pal? That's what that.
The whole time he's been going to the building, we ain't seen no videos.
Yeah.
So it looks like they probably got to a good deal where he's probably gonna sign.
Hopefully.
They gotta because they know yes. Well, Purdy is a good quarterback. Purdy is a good quarterback because of what you put around him. You start taking pieces away from him, and we don't know.
9 in the box, man to man.
Right.
CMC, you're going back. You're gonna go back to Carolina flashback.
Yeah, right.
We about to hit you 16 times before you hit.
Madden is about to be real.
Because bro, Shanahan looked like Jennings number 2, Debo that can only run drag routes.
Debo number 1?
Yeah, never.
George Kittle trying to do more than block.
Never. CMC, he got on. He's like, yo, bro, I need you, bro. Like, don't do this. Sign something. I'll throw you some money in the back end. Whatever they don't give you, I just signed. He's gonna go right back to Carolina days, man. It's gonna get critical for him. My legs, my
computer's actually crashing. This StreamYard is actually killing me right now.
Yeah, that StreamYard is.
What is going on? It just turned my whole camera off.
Yeah.
Lord, fight back.
I'll fight back. Can you guys hear me still?
Yeah, we can hear you.
What the fuck's going on?
You can just rock with this.
I feel like, all right. What was I going to say? So it's funny because the 49ers were talking shit about the Rams back in the day, like 4 years ago. Oh, you guys will be in cap hell soon. All this shit. And now look what's happening. They still have to pay Purdy. They still have to figure out a way to pay Trent Williams. They still have to figure out a way to pay Brandon Ayuk. Like, they're in trouble. They're going to be in deep shit.
I think that's like
without a championship, Phil.
Yeah, anybody's going to run into that problem when you develop a team and the players actually turn out to be good.
Not everybody's going to run into that problem. Good GMs wouldn't run into that problem. The Rams didn't run into that problem.
Well, the Rams didn't run into that problem because you guys sold everybody off before you could.
Yeah, like what are we talking about?
Who did we sell off besides Jalen Ramsey? We didn't sell anybody.
Well, Todd Gurley retired and did you a solid.
We still paid his contract in full. We owed his contract still. The only person that we didn't pay was Clay Matthews, and he's like suing the organization because of that.
Yeah, that's pretty. Actually, Todd Gurley didn't get his money either. That was a thing too.
Was it?
Todd Gurley and Clay Matthews both were in the same boat.
Oof.
Because I remember we just didn't pay Clay Matthews,
which is actually hilarious. I don't
it's
know how
so
they got
fucking funny. It's just like you're just not getting paid.
Give you money.
You can just call Aaron Rodgers for some money. He'll be fine.
I forgot we had Clay Matthews.
Clay Matthews was a dog.
We also had who was the other white edge rusher we had too, for a minute. Oh, what the fuck was his name?
I feel like his name is Greg or something.
Greg? We also had Michael Sam too.
Yeah, y'all gave him a chance, but no one else would.
Mm-hmm.
SEC co-defensive player of the year. I got drafted in the 7th round.
He got cut.
And y'all gonna tell me that had nothing to do with anything else?
Mm.
How many SEC defensive players of the year go into the last round of the draft?
Fishy. Real fishy.
Yeah, he just couldn't, and he couldn't play.
But that's what's funny though, is like the drop off, and because he actually was dominant in college, and then got to the pros, and it's like, damn, you really can't play football, bro.
He just couldn't play because that whole all that shit came out. Like, if he could focus on football, I think it would have been a lot better.
It's like Manti Te'o.
Yeah, exactly. Who actually didn't have terrible years towards the middle of his career. And when he first started, bad, but he actually turned out to be okay.
He wasn't too bad with New Orleans either.
He wasn't too bad.
Yeah,
but not Heisman Trophy winner.
No,
obviously.
You guys ever watch that documentary on Netflix about it? He talks about going through that. Like, it was during the national championship and during the Heisman, like when this all came out. He's like, that's why he looked so lost, because he had no clue what was going on in his life. Could you imagine that?
Just having a fake girlfriend?
Yeah, like what? And then to be so public about it.
Yeah, why did he come out about that shit? That's what I don't understand.
Because he started crying in an interview after a game. Like, what's wrong? He's like, well, because my girlfriend just died.
Oh Lord,
that was a lot. Just died.
That's what. Yeah, that's what they. His fake girlfriend died. Was the whole thing, and then it came out that she never existed.
Holy fuck! I actually didn't know that.
Yeah,
I thought that it was just that he had a fake girlfriend and like they found out that he was getting catfished.
No.
Yeah, I didn't know about the.
No, he
I didn't know about that part.
So this fake girlfriend like guided him through like the death of his grandmother or whatever, and then like a week or two later, the girlfriend died in a car crash.
Did they ever figure out who it was?
Yeah, it was a whole thing. Y'all don't watch TV?
I don't remember. No, I never really. I just remember like he was on Notre Dame.
Dr. Phil asking what was wrong with him for doing this stuff. Then now we was on the documentary talking about I am Lene Kakua. I can't fish Manti Te'o. Crazy work.
Oh, wow.
Where's this documentary at?
It's on Netflix. It's the Untold series.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Manti was like, they had me fucked up.
That's actually crazy. Is he still in the league or no?
No,
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. I think he was done. Probably.
Like I
think he was done either last year or the year before.
Yeah, but he did. Yeah, he didn't. He wasn't.
Chargers, Saints, something else. I think it was the Chargers.
Yeah, he got drafted by the
Chargers, right? Was he on the Bears at some point or no? Maybe I'm tripping.
I was thinking. I literally was going to say Chicago. I felt like he was on
Chicago at one point, but I could be wrong.
Let's see, Manti Te'o.
Yeah.
He's 30.
Yep. Chargers, Saints, and Bears for a season.
Yeah,
we're good, Lawrence. You see that?
Yeah.
He's 33.
Because I think
damn, we're 29. Damn, we're old.
I think when he came to the Saints after the Bears, right?
No, it was Chargers, Saints, then Bears.
So, okay. All right. He played for the Saints 2 seasons?
2017 and 2019. So yeah, so that would be 2 seasons because year starts in 17, ends in 19.
Yeah, he wasn't, and I think he actually started too, one of the years.
So now that the hype has settled down a little bit, what do you guys think of the NCAA game? I gotta ask.
I love this game.
Yeah,
I love this game. I think they did it right. There's gonna be things where we're like, damn, that was fake as shit. But
I'm still running back.
That's like every video game. I think we genuinely like have fun on this game. Like there hasn't been a day where I'm like, yo, I want to get off early.
Yeah,
because this shit it pissed me off.
Actually, perfect example. Lawrence got off last night, and they text him in the group chat, "Yo, we're about to run the 3-on-3, get back on. He said, bet. Lawrence was on in 10 seconds.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's the shit that we used to do. Like game. Yes. That's how gaming used to be.
Yes.
Yeah. This kind of brought that feel back because it's like you can play. Obviously, you play as your favorite team, and they have everything down to the T, like the apartment complexes in the background of mid majors. Yeah. Like it's insane.
I seen people getting like curved by girls on their text messages and shit. That's fucking insane.
Yeah. Like that's my thing. Yeah, you get blocked. Like if you like a girl asks you to a party and like you can either like decline it because you have to work, you can accept it, or you can be like super eager. And if you're too eager, they think you're a weirdo and block you.
Yeah, you'd get thirsty saying you triple text them and shit. It's crazy. But like even with that, like the like different possibilities, the paths, like there's so many paths that you can take during Road to Glory, which that makes it even cooler. Like I wish his high school was in there, but.
Yeah, but that's
but the high school was what, one game anyways? It was like
it was just
games?
like the state playoffs. So you played like 2 or 3 games, and all it did was allow you to make your player be absolutely 99 overall because you were torching other high school kids. So
yeah, I mean, even as a 2K head, I'm enjoying it. And I never played an NCAA football game before either. So has
anybody played the Ultimate Team version yet? I know Kenny
Lawrence
hasn't.
Me, Dylan, and Nick we're grinding right now. We got our teams up to 81.
What I will say, I have to commend EA for the first time in maybe ever. While yes, they did put focus on Ultimate Team. Like they put the details in Dynasty mode are crazy. The details in Road to Glory mode are crazy. Like Dynasty mode, like you can get your commits to flip. Like they take into consideration, like you're at a small time school in New York and you're trying to recruit somebody out of a hotbed in Texas. Like never gonna happen. Like they put so many details into this game. It's not even funny.
Yeah, and even like the Ultimate Team, me, Nick, or Dylan haven't put a single dime in, and we have teams that can compete with everybody.
Must be nice.
Nice.
That's crazy.
Must be nice.
Yeah. So
from an EA game, that's crazy.
Yeah, but there's obviously things they're gonna eventually up it to where they're gonna have 90 overalls where you're gonna want to play it because it's only been 2 weeks the game has been out.
Right. I'm just gonna say like Ultimate Team will be the mode that we all end up saying, okay, this sucks because I'm not putting money into it. But if that had I came into this prepared for that to happen, so I don't care about that.
Yep, it's a no-go for me. I also lost a 21-point lead to Kenny in our league, so.
Yeah, that's the game that we should.
Before Kenny mentions it, I might as well get it out the way.
That was crazy.
He had me down 21 in the third quarter. I came back and beat him.
Yeah,
it was Florida. I was Syracuse.
I was up by 14 against Woodman. Lost the lead. So.
Damn, Phil, you stink.
Yeah, I'm a 2K player. I'm not a man or.
Shut up! I don't want to hear that shit.
but Phil, I got to tell you something though. None of us have played this game since 2014. It's not even the same. Nothing alike. So you can't use that excuse, bro.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, technically, I
haven't played it.
You guys know coverages. I don't.
I haven't played it in 2 Maddens either. So that's another thing.
You guys have an advantage.
This doesn't even play like man. How do we have an advantage?
You guys know football coverages. I don't.
I don't know damn football coverage. I didn't play football.
What does that mean? You guys know football coverages?
Yeah. What does that even mean? Like we play the game and watch the
like defensive coverages, lines, stuff like that.
I don't know anything about that shit.
No, I just put the game on and say, oh, he's got 5 wide. I probably shouldn't have just only 2 corners on the field.
Just ask Madden.
You already know more than me, sir.
That's Madden.
So if someone comes out with 5 wide, you would send just 2 DBs on the field, Phil?
I don't even know what that means.
5 wide receivers. 5 wide.
Oh, okay. Yes.
We might have to review Phil's membership to the podcast if you didn't know what 5 wide meant.
He's talking about.
I was waiting for that. I was waiting for him to say something.
He's talking about when the person on offense picks their play, and then the personnel comes up.
It says 5 wide receivers.
I don't pick a play until I see that shit.
Yeah, because
then I match it.
Yes, so like this way, I know if you have 5 wide receivers, I have to have at least 5 DBs.
But there's also some people that, regardless of what they come out in, they're gonna play whatever.
Right, because if I like a play and I feel like I can stop you anyways, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah,
that's fair.
But with Lawrence and Nick Woodman with 99 speed receivers, you can't really play your own kind of defense. You have to play junk defenses and pray to God that it works.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I just press square, X, or triangle, whatever play works, whatever looks prettier. So
got Luther.
Hey, I beat Luther twice, so I'm good.
Bro. Neil, this dude not even yours, that Nick Woodman has.
Bro, crazy.
What is he? He's like 6'5".
He's Calvin Johnson.
What is his number? 6'5", 250, 99 speed?
Yeah, it's crazy.
How?
Bro, and this dude in real life,
player?
Bro, no, he had 159 yards last season. Why is
total?
He? Yes.
Hey, we're gonna talk about the team.
EA Sports, baby. That's EA Sports. They've been doing that.
But
shit
he must.
forever.
But I feel like he must be that good because he's gonna be the number one.
Well, coming out of high school, he was the 15th ranked player in the country. He was a 5-star recruit. So he just happened to be on a really good team. So he didn't play last year.
And he had Xavier Legette to play behind too.
He got the funniest accent I've ever heard.
I mean, our name was Xavier Legette.
That Memphis accent is crazy.
This has been a
he's from Carolina.
No cap. As a basketball head, this has been a fun game.
South Carolina.
University of Southern Carolina. The Gamecocks.
It makes it.
When he was evaluated in 2022, they had him projected out of high school to go in the first round of the NFL draft, and it reminded him of Kyle Pitts. Now, this was when Kyle Pitts was just drafted. So when Kyle Pitts was coming out of Florida, that's what they thought this kid was going to be. So an absolute monster.
So EA, if you want to capitalize on all this, success from college football, college basketball,
Listen, they make a college basketball game. Don't talk to me for 6 months. I'm not leaving my home. I'm nothing.
I would do crazy things for a college.
They've made $500 million off this game so far, I believe. I don't know if that number's true or not. But
it's probably in talks.
If college basketball.
Now here's the thing, Phil. They made $500 million off this game so far, and no microtransaction stats haven't come out yet.
Yeah.
Right.
So just wait until Ultimate Team stats come out.
And some of the teams me and Dylan and Nick played against definitely put money into this game.
Oh, 100%, bro. That's the first thing people do. Like I was telling you guys earlier, like people skip this bullshit. Like not bullshit, but the Dynasty, the My Player, they go straight to Ultimate Team. That's
right to the auction house.
And they spend thousands of dollars on these games.
Oh, yeah. That dude, Nick Harbor from South Carolina, he also was on the track and field team. So
that makes sense.
Yeah. You're the real deal. But, man.
So, college basketball, please.
That would be crazy.
2024 Summer Olympics. When's the next time USA plays basketball?
I think it's every 2 days. I could be wrong, but that's what it's been.
On that.
I could check.
So, Friday.
Let's see. It should be.
Oh, no, it'll be Saturday?
August. No, it's women's. Whoops. Men's, they play August 3rd.
Yeah, Saturday.
Yeah.
Puerto Rico.
So 2 days
ago. It's the last of their pool play.
Jose Alvarado, get ready. Fight for your life.
They're gonna. Puerto Rico's way too small to play against USA.
They might get smoked by 70.
Yeah. Puerto Rico lost to South Sudan. That's all you need to know.
Yeah. If Embiid don't put up a double in that game, oof.
Yeah.
Embiid better hope he plays.
No, he's gonna play. He's gonna start the first 5 minutes and sum up.
Colin Cowherd said about Joel Embiid, the most coddled basketball player we've ever seen.
Is he?
He did say that I was dying.
Yeah, I'm starting to. Yeah, the most coddled basketball player we've ever seen.
Because
nobody ever says anything about him, and he won an MVP.
Wow.
No, because he's right. Think about this. Okay. Because he said, look at all the players that have been surrounded by him. Jimmy Butler didn't work out. No one blamed Joel Embiid. Ben Simmons, at the time when they had Ben Simmons,
when he was good.
He was an all-star, borderline all-NBA player.
Rookie of the year,
no one blamed Embiid. They blamed Ben Simmons. James Harden, no one blamed Embiid. They blamed James Harden. I mean, look, everything now. We got to build this all up around Joel Embiid. And Joel Embiid has not even won a second-round series.
Nah, that's how you know social media is different from sports media. Because every time I load up X or Twitter, it's this happened before Joel Embiid made the conference finals. It's hilarious.
Yeah, but that's still like,
no, but it's social media. It's not sports media. Yeah.
But even that, like, people aren't coming at, like, people were absolutely like on Tatum's neck for not winning the NBA Finals, and he had been to the NBA Finals. And it's like with Joel Embiid, it's just like a lighthearted joke. Like,
because I think he said he was the most hated player in the NBA.
People were on Tatum's neck because he didn't win Finals MVP.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. Right.
Like, there's a difference between that's the difference. Like, Embiid hasn't been past the second round of the playoffs.
And we're just kind of like
Tatum's getting bitched at for not winning the MVP of the finals.
Tyrese Halliburton made the conference finals before Embiid.
Right.
Yeah, as a fucking 8 seed.
Trae Young.
Right.
Trae Young had a better playoff run than Embiid did.
Holy fuck, I forgot about that. You're right.
Didn't
and
he
that
say
was
he was
without DeJounte Murray.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit, that's right.
And people shit on Trae Young.
Oh,
well, he is balding.
But he did say he does get a lot of hate. Embiid said he's the most hated player in the NBA. Is that pure wise or?
But he's gonna say that. I mean,
Everybody says that.
No, but he does deserve a lot of.
Because if you're not telling him
criticism,
that he's
I
the
do
best
agree.
player ever, you hate him.
Just like your fucking Celtics players, Phil. Nobody thinks we can win this. Nobody wants to see us win this.
Right, like not one
nobody
person
gives a
thought you were an
fuck.
underdog, bro.
Yeah,
Just like when Philly walks around with them damn masks when they're 20-point favorites.
Yeah, like the Eagles, right? You're talking about?
Yeah.
Not the 76ers. I was gonna say, nobody fucking listen. You had an MVP caliber
underdog.
quarterback.
What do you mean underdog?
Fucking stupid. Like
we might not want to see you
know
win,
what a true underdog is.
Right. Like someone not
Tampa
wanting
Bay
to see you win and someone thinking you can't win are two different things.
You want to know what a true underdog is? The Dallas Mavericks against the Heat. That was the true underdog. Nobody thought that Mavericks team was going to win that finals.
Not one, not two,
not
three.
Versus the Lakers as well. If we're bringing it back to the NBA.
Was that LeBron's first year in Miami, or was his first year?
That was his first because that's when he was trying to be a villain, and he realized this villain shit is tiring. I ain't doing this no more.
Yeah, but no, Joel Embiid.
I don't have the facilities
all the
for that big man.
Was that the year he got cramps from the heat, the air conditioner not working?
No, because that happened in San Antonio.
Yeah.
So it was the second year then.
Yeah, but he still killed.
Yeah, imagine being a MVP winner and you haven't made it to the conference finals. That's
what I'm saying. Like, but that does people don't like. No one bash. It's always his teammates' fault.
Who?
Embiid.
Oh yeah.
Like when has anybody ever said like maybe it's time for them to move on from Embiid or wonders? Never. It's you, but it's not a thing.
That's why. No. But I know I get what you're saying though. Yeah,
but all off season last year, what were we saying? How much longer are they going to let Tatum and Jaylen Brown play together?
Yep.
That ain't never once been a thing that's said about Embiid. It's always got to get rid of this guy.
When they're consistently there.
Right.
Consistently there. It's crazy.
So now, next year, if they don't get there, no one's going to talk about letting Embiid go. It's going to be, all right, Maxey and Paul George didn't work. Who else can we bring around Embiid?
Right.
Yep.
LeBron,
they're ready.
A person with paper mache kneecaps.
Yeah, and look right now what's happening. So this whole conversation came up because right now Embiid couldn't even play against Serbia. He couldn't play because they had to take him off. They had to take him off the court. He's the only player on America's roster that had a negative plus minus.
Yes,
he's the only one. Meanwhile, the whole Serbia national team had a minus 27 when Jokic was off the court.
Oh yeah, for 9 minutes.
Embiid literally couldn't play. He had 9 minutes and was a negative.
For 9 minutes.
He got cooked, Lawrence. He was cooked.
Yeah, but the way they signed Paul George and what Paul George said, the bully's about to be back, yada, yada, yada. They already set him up to be the scapegoat. If it doesn't work out. Yeah.
Stupid.
They're already ready to blame Paul George.
Speaking of
Paulie.
Speaking of, before me, it's a 9:45. We'll probably talk for another 10, 15 minutes, but this is the greatest basketball team ever assembled. This Olympic basketball team, and it's not particularly close. It's really not.
It's been a conversation. They said
this is better than the dream team. This is way better than the dream team
because Larry Bird was not Larry Bird.
I agree.
I know there's only one international player.
Bro, listen, it's completely different, bro. It's a bunch of demigods on the court at once.
What do you say, Phil?
I'll say when Magic and them played back then, there's like one known international player competition wise for the U.S. But now
and that's the other thing.
60 or
that's the other thing.
The rest of the world is caught up. Well,
did you watch? Have you ever watched the fucking highlights from that Dream Team Olympic run?
Oh yeah, we're done with the 90s again. Let's bring it back, Lawrence.
It looks like it literally looks like me and Kenny's CYO basketball league.
We're done with the Dream Team.
Well,
it's just different. It's different times.
Larry Bird was at the point where he just had to stand in the corner because his back would stiffen up on him. Magic Johnson was actually retired. Like that's
who was having this undisputed. They was having this argument. Paul Pierce was saying
that's why they're trying to save the show.
This team is 10 times better than the Dream Team.
You know what's you know what's funny? Besides Michael Jordan, who's for some reason, I mean, he'll never admit it, but every single player from that era, all undoubtedly say LeBron James is the greatest basketball player ever. Like they will all say
a lot of them flip flop too. Over the years, in interviews they'll say Braun, and then they'll be like, "Well, Jordan was the guy."
Like, let's run through this real quick. So they had Christian Laettner, who was 22 out of college. We already know that everybody on this team is better than Christian Laettner. Not particularly close. Larry Bird.
Hold on a second, Kenny. I can't let you skip past that real quick.
Kelly too?
Not only Derek White is better than Christian Laettner.
Yes.
Like Derek White, who was a replacement.
My guy.
Derek White is better than Christian Laettner.
And it's not particularly
close. It's not close.
And Larry Bird, no disrespect to Larry Legend, that version of Larry Bird that was on the Dream Team was 35 years old with a bad back.
Yeah.
There's at least 8 to 9 players on this team that are better than Larry Bird. At least.
Bro.
If not more.
Bro, you got to think about bro, they could put any lineup out there. Like they have AD. Listen, Paul Pierce had a good point. Who is checking Bam or AD when they got the ball?
On that roster right there, Kenny, that you have pulled up in front of you, the Dream Team roster. Name a guy on that team that's a big man that is skilled enough to guard Bam.
Oh, there isn't one because the only people they had that were above 6 foot
David Robinson
are Pat Ewing and David Robinson.
Right, getting cooked.
They're getting cooked.
Those are the only dudes they had above 6'10".
They have to guard Bam at the 3-point line.
Bro.
Yeah, they're gonna get blown by. Bro,
I'm watching the game today, and Bam is bringing the ball up the court.
He brings the ball up the court. He's a point forward.
Even if Kerr was like we're going to be nice today, I'm not going to play any of my bigs. I'm not going to play Embiid, AD, or Bam.
That's fine. Kevin Durant's 7 foot.
I'm just going to say, Kevin Durant's still 7 feet tall.
The leading scorer of all time in Olympic history.
Like, what are we doing?
Like I'm telling you right now, besides Michael Jordan would get cooked too. Nobody's guarding Kevin Durant on that team. Nope. Nobody on that team's guarding Kevin Durant. Scottie Pippen on that team?
Yeah, but he ain't.
And guess what? He ain't guarding him. He's not guarding Kevin Durant. He's not. Scottie Pippen never had to guard a 7 foot point guard before.
And then we didn't even mention D Book. We didn't even mention Ant Edwards.
You said Jordan getting cooked is crazy. I mean, like Kevin Durant's going to get his, but Jordan getting cooked is crazy.
Yeah, Jordan getting cooked. KD giving Jordan 25 on his head top.
Like saying Jordan's
not going to guard. He's not going to be on KD.
But he wouldn't be on.
But guess what? If he was on KD, if he was on KD, it'd be Lil B Cook. The Lil B Cook.
Bro, I'm
doing it, but I don't
know if y'all seen the RDC skit where they're talking about when they played South Sudan. He was like, "We're going to double Braun," and then the players
coach, you're not getting that contact.
He was like, "Why would we double Braun? They got KD." All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna double KD. We're gonna double Braun. What about Steph Curry?
Yep, I saw that.
And then
I forgot that Steph Curry.
Right, you feel me? Like what? You got D Book, like all these people. Hell no.
We got Anthony Edwards, young Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, come on, man. Anthony Edwards is pulling up for a jumper.
They have Tyrese Halliburton. Tyrese Halliburton averaged 25 points and 10 assists in the greatest league in the world, and he's on the bench.
And he's on the bench,
and he's not playing. He averaged 25. They have Jason Tatum, who just won a fucking championship.
Only American first team All-NBA as well.
He can't play
on the bench.
Not on the bench, buried.
There you go. Ozzy wants to know why you're ducking him.
Oh,
ducking him?
Oz, you don't want the smoke, bro.
Oh no, yeah, my fault. I meant to text him back. I never texted him back.
He's too busy playing Ultimate
about the game. We're not scared of nothing. Listen, man. We run games back too. Like I've lost. I still haven't beat Kenny
or me.
Like I still got to get right.
I'm hearing a lot of Kenny's. I'm hearing a lot of Kenny.
Nah, because
I need a problem. I
ain't gonna make no excuses. We just run the fade. That's it.
Yeah.
Kenny, I'm hearing a lot about you being a problem over there.
Phil will tell you too. I don't make no excuses. I lose. We run in the back.
Just think, Lawrence, you getting cooked by a dude wearing a telemarketer headset. Just think.
Talk about it. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Oz, we on tonight, bro.
You're getting cooked by a full dad. He's a father. You're getting cooked by a father.
I'll be out here making juicy juices while
he's making school lunches and then he's cooking you.
Y'all gassing it now, bro. So I'm crazy.
Getting cooked by a dad. I have to pause the game real quick. I gotta put my baby's pajamas on. I gotta go run the bath.
Oh man! All right,
come back and give you
anything else about NFL season?
For the dads.
Olympics.
Esports 2028.
Neil, do you know what games they're doing?
They're probably gonna do. If I had to guess, they're gonna do Counter-Strike and League of Legends.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's as soon as I saw
those
they
were
were
the two
doing
biggest.
that. Yeah, I saw they were going.
Okay.
Yep.
Those are more popular, so yeah.
All right. As soon as I saw that committee meeting, I was like, yeah, Counter-Strike for sure.
It's gonna be Counter-Strike and League of Legends.
2 days ago, I saw someone verify.
I gotta spark that shit back up. That shit was so much fun when I first got a PC, man.
What?
Counter-Strike.
Oh my! It's the hardest game I've ever played.
Yeah, that shit was difficult.
It's
I played that shit every day for 2 weeks straight.
They got gun skins in that game that go for 500,000 plus real money, real dollars.
Real money, yeah. Yep. The people really.
Kenny was gonna say something. What was he gonna say?
Oh no, I was looking up. It's something that verified this. Whatever said that esports have not officially been added to the Olympics.
Oh,
it's like a world game right now, but I don't know if it's been added to the Olympics yet.
Oh, I heard it was added.
No, yeah, they were doing the committee meeting,
and
they said all in favor, and then everybody, I think they got the majority vote for it.
They have the Olympic Esports Series, which is an Olympic game style esports event planned to be held annually.
Okay.
It's run by the International Olympic Committee, so that's why they were voting on it. But it's not actually added to the Olympic Games yet.
Okay. Got you. Bet.
Okay.
Whoa! That's crazy.
She said, "Are we on the air?"
My little girl be hooping.
Oh man! All right. Anything else y'all got before we get up out of here?
I don't think.
Any last words? No. What you got for the people?
What?
Oh yeah. Let
me see it again.
Thing on her.
Hey, make sure you get the rebound.
Look at that.
Let me see it again.
Don Staley, where you at?
See, that's why he said that. The average person is closer to LeBron than to him.
Look at that. Hooping.
LeBron. Oh, she lost
the ball. Yeah. 5 straight. Hooping.
No. More points than Curry today, so.
That's a fact.
Ahead is the ball.
I got nothing for the people.
What you got, Phil? What you got for the people?
At some point, I do want to say something. At some point, there will be either a series or a number of videos with me and whoever on shit. We got shit we need to talk about.
Got shit we need to talk about.
Yeah. I'm talking about. I'm looking at you specifically, Lawrence.
Well,
we're getting ready.
I knew where he was going. I knew where he was going.
Drop.
He said drop. Oh, brother!
My fucking camera doesn't even work.
Bro, listen,
I can't even do it.
Listen, I'm not even. I don't want no smoke, bro. I like both of them.
I'm not even talking about. I'm just there's shit that needs to be said.
I don't want no smoke.
There's shit that needs to be said on air.
Hey, listen. Hey, man. Father is stretching my hands.
You're the only power.
Man, what a time. 2016. Bro, he was listening.
No Metro.
Kanye different, bro.
That one, they put that shit on Madison Square
and demonetized.
And see this
and
I get beats on my t-shirt. I'm a
craziest lyrics
asshole.
And then he had part 2 to that. It was literally just Panda.
I was down to Tribeca.
It was literally just designer Panda. Yeah.
Hey.
That whole shit slapped. That whole album was good.
Man.
She was crazy.
That boy,
and then the next song he came out with after that was Poop Diddy Scoop.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that was the piss off Drake.
Yep.
He ruined that beat. That was crazy.
Everybody wants to piss off the goat.
Now.
You better not miss if you shoot for the it's my king.
Oh man.
We should run a poll on Facebook at some point just to see how many people would be interested in like a pop culture podcast or something like that.
Yeah, we're about to have a meeting in 2 weeks.
Just because there's a lot of shit that I feel like we could capitalize on. Like I know myself, for example, like there's a whole untapped market of anime that me and you could easily be talking about.
Yeah,
like the House of Dragon shit. Like
I have that. Episodes. I got all this written down. We're about to have a meeting, founders, the 15th.
Performances.
So we're coming back. Yeah, we've been talking.
Review.
We've been talking for the past like month or two.
Who's going to
start bringing back content?
Everyone gets a contract extended.
I'm holding it down for the news, man.
That one podcast with the girls did numbers on YouTube. That one couple of them.
Yeah, it's having a pod. It sounds good.
Yeah. Availability and consistency.
It sounds good until you gotta do it again and then do it again and then do it again.
Yeah.
You gotta actually want
sometimes,
Like that's what I'm, bro. What we do?
You don't know.
But we'll talk about it shit off camera and shit. But
yeah.
What you got, Kenny? Any last words?
Yeah, if y'all watching and you're in our dynasty, I just advanced. So play your games, bitches.
Yeah, we're about to get into the Discord right after this, bro. The last 30 minutes I've been playing Ultimate Team.
My son's gonna get the bug. That's it. He's done. He's done.
He's an ultimate.
Don't put your credit card on that PlayStation. I beg you.
Hall of Fame.
No.
Hall of Fame.
But I was gonna say I'm at the point with my team where I don't have to do that. Like I'm literally just playing to upgrade and then get the
online team.
Famous last words.
Famous last words until they drop that fucking 99 overall Tim Tebow.
Mike Vick.
No, I'm not doing it.
Oh yeah, that's the highest
Virginia Tech Mike Vick.
Reggie Bush.
Luther is
Reggie different.
Yeah,
that's my guy. That's my guy, Reggie. That's my guy.
Reggie.
Yeah, you feel me? Reggie, that's my guy.
Reg. Oh, hold on now.
Y'all dropping the Reg?
What y'all know
Take
about
my
Reg?
security
not
code.
The Reg, not the number 5.
What's my expiration date? Oh, God.
Time to pull up the parlay.
Shit, I got this shit saved my phone, right?
Yeah, I knew NCAA was crazy when the gambling chat turned from gambling to NCAA chat. There's no way. There's nobody even sending tickets anymore.
Bro, this shit fun.
Nobody. Not now. There's not really anything to gamble on. But
Neil,
well, that's what helped. Is there's nothing to gamble on.
Neil, before we even started the league, we running games on ranked. Everybody in the Discord's playing each other. I got next. We played for like 5 hours straight.
Yeah, that's fucking.
Yo, awesome. Neil, the game came out at 4 p.m. What time I went to bed the next day?
This dude Kenny was texting at 5 a.m.
I took a nap. I took a nap at 7 a.m. until 8 and started playing again.
God damn.
He said I took all for this.
PTO was used.
Bro, I had vacation the whole week.
I got up, bro. Kenny texted. Hey, that shit's at 5:22. He talking about I'm in the lab.
To the semifinals.
I said, what, bro? Go to bed.
Go to bed.
Bro, I'm getting ready to get up for work. He's up at 5:22. I'm like, yeah, he's down the rabbit hole. I'm not locked in.
I love that shit, man. That reminds me of back in the day when games were fun, like GTA. Like when GTA 5 came out, we were just fucking. I was just locked in on GTA 5, or like back in the day, Modern Warfare 2. Like, bro, Modern Warfare 2. People forget, like that was the craziest.
Bro,
I don't know.
Modern Warfare 2 was. Give me the TAR 21 silence.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, people, kids these days don't realize. Camo. Like, y'all think Fortnite was pinnacle online gameplay? No. Modern Warfare 2 was pinnacle online gaming for us.
And if you weren't called a different racial slur every time you turned on the console, listen,
we got called. I was called racial slurs.
That's what I'm saying. That's what, like anyone could get it, they didn't know what they were talking to.
They didn't care. As soon as, bro, you could literally just
N-words too.
Bro, you could literally just unclick the mute button and say good game. Fuck you motherfucker. That's all you had to do. Say good game.
Nah, but we'll talk more, Neil, about it. And then I want to have like an actual plan. If you're serious about it, I definitely want to go do it. Have a plan, execute it. But I'm all for making content, man.
Bro, because I'm just saying, why don't we end the podcast? We'll talk.
Yeah. All right, bro. Everybody, appreciate y'all for tuning in. I gotta add Oz. He's cross-platform though too. It's cross-platform, man. We appreciate y'all. Every Wednesday we here.
Check out the Twitch as well.
Season is back for the NFL. Starts tomorrow night. Oh, it feels so good. Now Phil can take off his Boston Celtics shit.
Yeah,
basketball right after.
Shit. Get that.
We
shit
done
off.
with the NBA.
Get it off.
We done with the NBA.
Nets ain't doing nothing.
That's true. Keep that shit on.
All right, we up out of here, man. We appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Peace.